G'day everyone, my name's Justin Tippett and today I'm joined by Simon Blair from 5 Degrees, who's the facilitator for this inbound sales professional course. So we're going to tell you a little bit about it. G'day Simon.
Hey Justin, how are you?
Fantastic. Now for people that are looking at this course, they're already on the page having a squiz. What can we tell them, Simon?
Yeah, really excited about the inbound sales professional course. It's 6 2-hour modules delivered over a 3-week period, so that's 2 a week. And we've designed that to really make it easy to slide in operationally, not rather than full day sort of training and off the phones. It's a good course for certainly existing sales staff within the call center environment. And we're talking specifically about inbound. And look, it brings together about probably nearly getting close to 30 years of working in inbound sales environments. With my own company, 5 Degrees, over the last sort of decade, where we measure inbound sales. So we do a lot of mystery shopping, and we've taken a lot of the learnings from that and brought it into this course, and also just the experience of doing a lot of training and coaching in this space over many years. So.
Yeah, it's exactly right. And I think that's something key for people. That not only do you do the mystery shopping, but this is where a lot of the learnings come from. So I know you've been a trainer for a long time and have been around that sales environment, but it really is where the rubber hits the road, because you listen to literally thousands of calls every year and hear where they go off the rails, right? So this is where injected back into some of these learnings to make sure that when you get those opportunities, you make sure they convert.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the greatest outcome from all the mystery shopping we do across multiple industries is just the lost opportunities of businesses leaving sales on the table because of just an inconsistency in using a structured needs-based sales process. Delivered in a natural, engaging way that triggers emotional responses and all those things which we'll cover in the course as to why customers buy. But when we're the customer mystery shopping, it gives us a very unique perspective and I suppose objectivity around what's working, what doesn't work. And of course, over the years and over the volume of calls across different products and services, you very quickly start to identify the things that make you want to buy as a consumer. And so I suppose all those insights are going to be revealed in the training, and I think it's a great opportunity for frontline staff and their managers to get access to that, and specifically in a way where we give them the answers. We tell them the very specific behaviours on a call that will get those outcomes they're seeking.
Now, I know for a lot of people when they look at contact center, as an industry as a whole, right, they're always sort of going, oh, well, but my contact center is a little bit different, or, et cetera, right? We've heard it all before. So,
yes.
So I just want to make sure for the skills that you teach in this course are applicable to anyone that does inbound sales. It doesn't matter about your industry, the size of your contact center, et cetera. The principles that you teach can go right across the whole breadth, yeah?
Absolutely. And with the multiple clients over the years in different industries where I'm teaching the same competencies and behaviors, it translates across the board. This is how you sell over the phone. So and everyone likes to think they're different. And of course there are differences and nuances within every product and service. So the good thing with this program, we cover both. So basically I'll be able to teach you how to sell anything to anyone for any call, and we actually do practice and role plays in scenarios removed from their actual job. But then when it comes to the practice, we very much enable the training to be tailored to each individual participant and what they do have to deal with. And so, we're comfortable that it covers both those aspects.
Yeah, and having sat in the course before, it's also a lot of fun, right? I think that's the good thing about your training is you learn when in a fun environment. So there is a lot of practice. You teach the theory, but then you actually get to have a bit of a play and put those skills into use, so you can hit the ground running, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. It's we all know, just if you're not having fun, then the learning tends to not be as great. And it's one of those things. I mean, one of the key principles of good experience and good sales experience is don't be boring. So if I was to be that way, then it's and we're trying to teach you not to be boring, and I'm that way myself, it ain't going to work very well. So great, thanks for that, Justin, that you've you picked up on that yourself and had that experience, because it's definitely a hallmark, I think, of the learning, the success of the program and the learning outcomes that happen for participants.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the final thing I wanted to leave people with is that in this course, if people do purchase the course, it includes a 30-minute one-on-one coaching session. What's that all about?
Yeah, it's I think it's a really integral part of just trying to embed those behaviours on the job. And look, there's a couple of aspects to change. It's all about changing habits, isn't it? And as you know, in the call center environment, you can have some bad habits and you can have some good habits because of the repetition of call after call, which is one of the reasons we designed the course in over that 3-week period, twice a week. So actually in between each module, staff actually get to take those behaviors and apply it on the job and practice it with real customers, and then come back to the next session where we review that. But critically at the end is that one-on-one 30-minute session is, I suppose, dedicated coaching for myself. And that can be as formal as informal as it needs to be, depending on each individual and what their needs are, really just as another way to help embed the specific behaviors and opportunities for that person, because every learner is going to be different, aren't they, in terms of what they bring to the table, in terms of their skills and experience. So it's really about helping that person embed the things that should be the area of focus for them, and having almost like an outcome of an action plan for that person that we put together in that 30-minute session. And yeah, I find it really, really beneficial, because I do that with my clients all the time, to really tailor it to that person, and yeah, have a really strong outcome from the training.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, it's great value. It's $597 this course, 12 hours of learnings plus that 30-minute one-on-one session. And if you do want to send more than 3 staff, you save 15% as well. So it is a fantastic course. You get to spend a bit of time with this bloke and have a great laugh. So hope to see you in the course, Simon. Thanks for joining us, and we hopefully will see some people in the course soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Justin. Really appreciate it, mate.
Bye for now.